Hello, hello, and welcome back as I prepare to shuffle up and deal another hand of Perfidious Pete plays XCOM, The Long War. And hopefully I'm gonna catch some decent cards, because if last episode was any indicator, this game is moving to the final table, the blinds have doubled, and the aliens are sitting on top of a big chip lead. And they absolutely are not afraid to employ that big chip lead to bully the table either. They pushed all in last time in Miami with a terror mission, gambling that their pair of Mechtoids, Sectoid Commander, and Cyberdisk Kicker would be enough to rake the pot and sweep North America off the table and into their pocket. Fortunately for Project Lazarus, however, Team Alien badly misread our poker face and fell victim to the team of aces we had waiting in a hole. Ma. But, shitty Lady Gaga references aside, we're not actually knocking the aliens out of this in a single hand, and while we might have chopped their legs out a little with our last win, we've still got to rake quite a few more pots before we have any chance of not getting chewed up by the blinds. So let's head up to mission control here and start slinging a little pasteboard and see what kind of cards we draw.
Contact detected.
Okay, well that took like a third of a second. I don't even think the clock ticked. We just immediately got a mission. We have Nigeria, Nape of the Earth, a small scout coming in, laser cannon. What the fuck is this? Laser cannon build. Okay. What? You know what? Whatever. I'm pretty sure. Why does this say? What the fuck is going on? Why does that say laser cannon? It's not done yet. It's still right there on the. Can I equip it? Let's see. Midas Okamura. If it says we built a laser, okay, we actually did build two laser. Whatever. You know what? I don't even care, the Long War. Whatever it is that you're doing, I don't give a shit. Let's just go shoot down this fucking UFO.
Contact detected.
So we're gonna send old Leathers Potter here, Harry's older, hipper, cooler, bomber-wearing jacket brother, to go bring down these aliens. Oh yes, ladies, there is no defense against the dark arts of Leathers Potter's sexy sexual sorcery. No amount of protection, no ward, no charm, no spell can protect you from his unrivaled sexual magnetism. Leathers Potter will lay you down and he will love you right. Oh yes he will. Alright, and Leathers Potter actually getting it done, and that's why a bomber jacket is cooler than a fucking invisibility cloak, Harry Potter. You don't want to be goddamn invisible to the ladies, sir. You want to make sure that the ladies are looking right at you, Harry. That's why Ron Weasley got Hermione Granger, that's why. Okay, so we built another laser cannon? Let's go look at our hangar here. I gotta investigate our fleet a bit. So these guys are in transit over North America, that's fine. Europe is full laser cannon. Full laser cannon. As soon as these get to North America, we can put laser cannons on them, and then they're prepared to hot swap in and out wherever we have someone that's most damaged. Okay, fine. I'm comfortable with that. As soon as those are done, we'll keep an eye out. We got a covert operation in 3 days.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Yeah, you know what, Bradford? We actually not ready to deploy it because we don't have the capacity to deploy it. So why don't you just go sit in your office, take that bottle of gin that you keep hidden in the hollowed-out book in the bottom drawer, and drink it till it's gone. And everybody will be happy. All right, stop scanning, please. If aircraft transfer is complete, I need to go back to the hangar, and I need to equip them with laser cannons because they currently have avalanche missiles. On the plus side, we're fully laser cannoned out. I mean, right now, we got all of the laser cannon we are ever gonna need. It's all right here. All of the laser cannon, we've got all of it. So it looks like our next mission then is gonna just be a covert operation.
Detected.
Or an abduction mission. You know what? That's fine. Scorpion Obi, Pyro Warren. On their best day, the two of these pilots could not bring down an abductor. On the best day of their life, and let's face it, the day you're wearing a belt made out of scorpions is probably not the best day of your life. So you know what? Let's wave. We'll go give them a what for, kind of a how do you do, how's it hanging. Nice to see you, friend aliens, even though you're not fucking friendly. You're going to abduct my citizens from Egypt. I'm still gonna fly up there, give them the fucking finger, and fly back home. I just want you to know I'm on to you, aliens. I'm fucking right on you. I'm watching you like a hawk. There's nothing you can do. If you stop and take a shit, I'm gonna know. And I'm gonna find that shit, I'm gonna trace it back to you, and I'm gonna write you a citation for pooping in public. That is fucking uncool. You don't just get to stop and squat and drop one on the street, man.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests
Heavy
for
alien
assistance.
activity in
Abductions
Alexandria,
in progress
Egypt.
are marked on the hologlobe.
All right. Heavy. We kind of need to come at this one loaded for bear then, I guess. All right, we can do this. Let's take, you know what? If they're coming in heavy, let's pile this up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Officer Van Dorn here. I'm liking Officer Van Dorn. We're going to bring him. Let's get his load out. And nothing fancy, just Kestrel armor, laser sniper rifle. We're going to go with a scope and a laser sight. And we're going to try out Van Dorn's new-found lieutenant badge. Of course, he did get downgraded from general. But on the plus side, urban block, several buildings in a large combat zone. We got the Kestrel armor, so we're ready to go. That's also going to reduce fatigue time for all of our troopers on the mission. And as such, I think we fucking go big on this one. I think we go really big. We're going to bring out Jane Sporty Austin. We'll leave her with her tack armor, that's fine. She's going to go in placement build. We're going to go Gatling, laser, scope, laser sight. It's got Janie Austin sorted. Now, I'm going to go double gunner on this one. We're going to bring a backup gunner with a mobility build. Marie Antoinette would not be terrible in that capacity, nor would Mary Bloody Stewart. Arguably, they're effectively the same. Same foot speed. You know, Mary Stewart has a slightly better aim, slightly more health. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to bring Bloody Mary. We're going to give her some phalanx armor. We're going to give her some auto laser. We're going to give her a scope and a laser sight. Now, she does have heat ammo, but does not have the double shot ability. So if we run into any mechanized units, we do have to be a little careful with how we employ her. Samuel Mustache Clemens. What do we got? We have, like, no assault troopers at all. Oh, no, we got Abraham Hardcore Lincoln. We could take Lincoln, and we could take... Lincoln and Da Vinci is actually an okay no, Da Vinci's only... but he would level. I definitely think we take Tomoe Gozen. Yeah, she'll be good. We can... Okay, we can make do with Gozen. Mostly because also she's going to level. I'm trying to keep an eye on who's close to leveling and who's going to bump up and who's not. So laser rifle, alien grenades, phalanx armor. Let's get Gozen sorted. We need to go a little light on the phalanx armor. 4 slots left. We got to have a scout. That's going to be, I think, Thomas Averis Edison. Should be... I don't need to customize him, actually. Yeah, Edison's going to be good. So let's go phalanx armor for Edison, laser strike rifle, battle scanner, ceramic plating. Let's get Thomas E. Locked, loaded, ready to roll. A medic. We got to have a medic. You know, I think Ernie Shack is the right call here. Not dramatically less talented than Elvis. Well, unless we're talking about in the musical arena, because Elvis was the fucking king of rock and roll. And while Ernest Shackleton was a remarkable man, I'm pretty sure nobody ever called him the king of rock and roll. I'm just saying. Anyway, Sir Ernie is locked, loaded, and ready to go. He's going to be on medical duty because it's going to bump him up. The difference here is not having dense smoke, and I don't really think dense smoke may be necessarily a game-breaking upgrade. At least at this stage on an abduction mission, we can probably get by without it. So do we want an infantry, or do we want to go double assault? You know what? We haven't had Samuel Mustache Clemens out in a good long while. Alternatively, Machiavelli, rather, is relatively close to a level. What about the mustache? You know, the mustache is pretty much equally close, and we'll be... Yeah, we're taking a mustache. I'm bringing him out. I'm rolling out the mustache. I'm waxing it up. I'm getting it filthy, gritty, ready to work. We're giving, actually, the mustache some of our heavier armor as well. Scope, you know, we should probably... No, you know what? No, I'm good with that. I was thinking we might give that to Thomas Averis Edison in case he has to take some damage running Overwatch, but that will slow him down. I'd rather he had the phalanx armor, actually. Absolutely Abraham Hardcore Lincoln. No. I was very strongly thinking about taking the old corporal to get him a level, but it's definitely the wrong play. Lincoln is faster, he's got more health, he's got better abilities. We can afford to put an arc thrower on Lincoln. The hardcore is the right answer for this particular situation. So let's do this. We're getting stuck in. Let's roll. I wouldn't have minded a chance to get some salvage on that light UFO that we shot down, but I guess the 100 credits is also useful for us. We are about to spend a ton of money, assuming we can ever get 50 engineers.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
A handle on it, Bradford. Panic is moving through the streets. The aliens have dropped in. Operation Twisted Mountain is a go. Also, I'm not really known if there are a lot of mountains in near Alexandria, Egypt. I'm pretty sure it's largely desert. Good mission name, though. I mean, it's not like, at least it's not like Operation Bloody Dirge or one of your usual depressive nicknames. I hate deploying in this.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to
I
engage.
really hate deploying in this position. This is one of the shittiest spots you can start this map. You have no lines of sight. No, on the plus side, this is not a terror mission for once, so you know what? It doesn't matter how long we take. As long as everybody comes back not in a box, the time is not a factor. For once we're on this mission, and the time to completion doesn't fucking matter at all. Our motion tracker has discovered absolutely nothing. Well, of all the things I was expecting, nothing was not on the list.
Roger.
Ernie, let's get you over here. Aha! I'm very glad I did that. So we have a pod of aliens. Ernie says, like, probably inside this building or just across this fence. Interesting. We don't want to engage them this round because we're not in a good position. Can we get our... Van Dorn, can we get you to the rooftop? If we get you to the rooftop, does it provide any kind of tangible benefits for us? I think the answer actually is kind of no. Then again, where else are we going to put you? This... I'm kind of regretting having brought a sniper, actually. This is not a fantastic map for the sniper. We can bring Van Dorn to the rooftop and just have him keep an eye out. I don't want to risk popping a pod. We'll bring him over here. Okay, that's acceptable. Abraham Lincoln. Kind of need to know. I'm going to operate on the assumption that they're inside the warehouse. So who is our non-mobility gunner? Jane Sporty Austin is not mobile. All right. So Sporty,
okay.
You got to take this position. Edison is fast, but not good at close range. And so we're going to bring Edison around then as our sweeper. Edison only has one battle scanner, but we could put it to use right here. We could throw it up and over. Now, you know what? I'm worried that if the battle scanner might tip the aliens off. A couple times we've actually spawned aliens with battle scanners recently. And if it is, they could, I don't know, somehow get on top of that building and kill our sniper who is standing out in the open. I think caution is probably the appropriate watchword in this situation.
Got it covered.
We do not want to stand right here either, because if they are indoors, we don't want to pop them on that corner. Now, there is a good opportunity to do that on our next turn. There are some tangible benefits to perhaps popping them with that corner, specifically by running around and having Tomoe goes and chuck a fucking grenade right in their piles. So we're going to bring Abraham Hardcore Lincoln. He's going to go in Overwatch. We could send Edison to the corner to take a peek. This would confirm for us whether they're not there. No, you know what? It's not worth it. I was gonna say that could confirm for us whether or not they're out at the corner, but I think it's a bad risk. Thomas Edison, as a businessman, would understand the concept of not wanting to take such a terrible, poor risk. He would not do it. Thomas Edison would steal a slam dunk. He wouldn't steal a questionable investment. Alright, so if we have to open this door, and it looks like we're going to, who do we want to open the door with? Clemens? Interesting.
I'm rolling.
So are they outside or not? I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure the aliens are either in this boxcar. Oh, let's find out.
Heading there now.
They are not. Where the fuck are they then? They're not on the roof. We got a man up there.
Move into position.
Did they do that fucking bullshit teleporting crap? Shackleton? Shackleton still shows the enemies. So they gotta be over this fence then. That's like the only other place they could possibly be. Yeah, they're on the other side of this fence. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Specifically, Tomoe Gozen can work with that. From the inside? Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this move a lot here. Oh, Tomoe Gozen! Oh, you almost completely boned us with your terrible, terrible, terrible pathing. What the fuck are you thinking, Gozen? The hell is wrong with you? Actually, that should be a safe move. But do we want to take it? That doesn't really leave Thomas Edison the ability to do much of anything.
I'm on it,
it's fine. Should be fine. He can go around and start shooting him, and we can fucking pincher maneuver him if we need to. Mary Stewart, you're fine right where you're at. Ernest Shackleton, you are likewise good. Jane Austen, you need to move a really long way really quickly. So let's get you over here. We know this area is clear because we have completely scanned it with our battle scanners, and the battle scanners say that it is safe. If it is not safe, I'm gonna be upset. Very upset. Van Dorn?
On the move.
And why don't you study that weapon? In the event that when we spawn any of these enemies, they decide they want to go up, we will have you ready to be in the mix and delivering death. I'm tempted to go over this wall. Or position myself in a fashion so that I can go over. Yeah, you know what? No. We know where they are. The pod didn't move, which means it's not teleporting. I don't want to have to use any more of my sensory shit to determine where it's at, though. That's right. Okay, so maybe it did move. We should drop the battle scanner. We're gonna need to see. Unless Edison can get line of sight with his actual base move, we're gonna have to use the scanner because we need to be able to see.
Moving out.
What can you see, Edison? Anything? Nope. Alright, so we're... Alright, now's the time then. We got a battle scanner. Get it up over the wall, we gotta know where these guys are. So we have a very limited range of where we can throw this. Alright, what do you got, Edison? This is your job, man. Scouting. It's right in the name. It's right in the job title. Okay, so it looks like a pod of seekers. How close to the ground are they? Very close to the ground. We can do some reasonably nasty shit with this, actually. If we bring Tomo Egozen right here,
I'm on the move.
this will not pop the pod. She can just go up and over. She's gonna murder these fuckers with a grenade. This is gonna hit them all. Or at least it's gonna hit these two. Yeah, do it, Gozen. Do it, Gozen. Get him, Gozen. This is the little princess. That was pretty princessly. Okay, so we got... Oh, we got a bunch of shit coming at us. They're scattering all over like the fucking roaches with the lights coming on. Hey, Van Dorn, you can just core that guy in the head. Do it. That is one dead sectoid courtesy of the newly promoted Lieutenant Van Dorn. Van Dorn is not fucking around. Alright, Shackleton, are you gonna be able to get a shot at anything? I think the answer is no, but I wouldn't mind having you in Overwatch here. We'll make these, we can make these guys come to us, actually.
Time to motor.
So let's bring Jane Austen over here by this door. She'll be ready. The mustache we can bring over here. We'll put him down and on Overwatch. We could theoretically get a shot. I don't think it's worth exposing ourselves to the incoming fire, though. Abraham Hardcore Lincoln is going to have to do a little butt plugging for us. It's Overwatch for Lincoln, Overwatch for Stewart as well. If these guys want a piece of Gozen, who is, I'd like to add, not in cover, we're going to make him come over this wall and take some hits from our Overwatch. We're using this wall as a stopgap maneuver. So where's our Seeker going? Looks like he's going to get a piece. Oh, he's drawing out our Overwatch. I mean, not all of it, but he's going to get a piece of it. This guy's trying to fly up to get an angle on Tomo Egozen. Now, he's too far away. He can't see her. Where's that Thin Man? We got to be on the lookout for that piece of shit Thin Man. All right, you're dead. 92 and 100. You can't not be dead. All right, nicely done. We used the wall to perfect advantage there. That was pretty seamless. Exploding car. This truck may also explode. It did, in fact, explode. I did not see damage indicators, which it means to me that the Thin Man did get clear in time. That's a little unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. We can't control his movement. What we can control, however, is the amount of complete... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, this is not good. This is a lot of enemy aggression for us. On the plus side, Van Dorn is very well positioned. Oh, come on, Van Dorn. I need the cyber disc, you chump. Someone please be able to... Oh, okay. All right. Jane Sporty Austin, this is your job right here. Double tapping. Oh, look at that damage. Jane Sporty Austin. Oh, my goodness. My lady. My love. Oh, little Sporty Spice. Oh, it was so, so good, my baby. Oh, oh. I sound like I'm having an orgasm here, but you know what? I'm kind of having a little bit of an orgasm, actually. That was so good. Also, Thomas Averis Edison is about to sneak up behind some people and poke them right in their tender buttholes.
That's affirmative.
Yeah. You got lightning reflexes. We don't care about your piece of shit Overwatch Seeker. Go ahead and take it. Eh, you fucking whiffed 30 miles wide. You weren't even close, man. Thomas Avarice Edison actually only has one shot. How could he not see that guy? We'll come back to Edison because we might have to have him take a fallback move. Gozen, what can you do with a grenade here? What if we do a... alright, I was thinking maybe we could do, I don't know, some kind of little up and over trickery, but it doesn't look like that's in the cards. We got a lot of action coming at us here, and I'm thinking we might need a little butt pluggery. Ernest Shackleton actually has a shot from here, and I think this is worth taking. Mostly because Ernest Shackleton was unlikely to contribute in any other capacity at all. It was a good risk. Alright, so what is 78 on a thin man, 72. Clemens gets 2 shots. This is Edison's only shot, though. So let's start with the thin man. He can't miss the drone, which is interesting. Can't miss any of the drones. I'm actually more worried about the thin man. 6 damage is a solid start. I'm very seriously considering taking another shot, but I'm not going to because we're probably going to have you Overwatch. Speaking of Overwatch, that guy's Overwatch is a problem for us. Mary Stewart has our auto laser.
Solid copy.
Can we put her here? Is she going to have a shot? No. So that means we can't get Lincoln into position with a run and gun without taking an Overwatch shot unless we can do some kind of magic with Tomoe Gozen.
On my way.
And honestly, this is not out of the question. What if we do this? Can you throw it far enough? No. Oh, wait. We had it for just a split second. That's absolutely going to destroy Mary Stewart's cover. That leaves her coverless. You know what? It's not in red. I'm going to do this. We don't have danger zone, and this wall was not in the red. It absolutely left Mary Stewart completely coverless. Okay, that was not good. That was not good at all. On the plus side, Abraham Hardcore Lincoln can come do a little day saving, I think. We still got Van Dorn as well. It's worthwhile to note that Van Dorn is still in play here. And Van Dorn has a number of quite good shots as well. So Edison, what if we... Alright, Edison, you gotta take this shot. You may be flanked at the end of this round.
X-ray
So Edison with the kill. He's in the zone. He doesn't have another shot, though, but he can get himself to safety. So we don't have to worry about Edison being flanked. That's very good for us. Alright, so Van Dorn, we need you to kill whatever you can kill. You're unlikely to kill that drone, and honestly, I think the Seeker is a bigger danger. So let's have Van Dorn poke one right in its eye.
Target pacified.
Dumped it. Fantastic. Lincoln, it's up to you with the running gun, pal.
Going in for the kill.
We're gonna need this one.
Moving out.
I still think that, yeah, our gunner is still very dangerously exposed. Little hit and run action from Abraham Lincoln. Little hit and run. Abe, honest Abe. Fantastic critical, actually, honest Abe. No hit and run.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's admittedly a bit of a problem. Clemens does have a shot. It's not... You know what? No. That's the wrong thing to do. Suppression is the right move here. He has Opportunist. He's an Overwatch gunner. We give this guy the penalty. If he wants to shoot at our exposed trooper, he's going to have to take it. Let's make him take the penalty. If he wants to move to get a better shot, he's also got to take an Overwatch blast. So the Seeker... That Seeker is too far away to even shoot. Or he's just going to straight up core Mary Stewart like a fucking apple. The drone did not move. And got bad... What set off every car in the universe? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just curious. All right, Van Dorn. You know, Van Dorn's actually been contributing pretty solidly from up on his roof. Like old Saint Nick, he's bringing some deadly, deadly fucking presents to our foes. Edison? Well, nothing over here is possible to explode because everything that could possibly explode has already exploded. So this is a fairly safe move for Thomas Avarice Edison here. Edison is showing the greed that earned his name by taking all of the kills. He's going to go in the zone, and all we're going to do with that is reload. All right, so some slightly unfortunate damage, admittedly, but you know what? A 2-point wound that at the end of the day really only counts as 1 point of damage is not the end of the world. It's definitely not optimal, but all things considered, that was a reasonably effective engagement for us. We did pretty well overall. So let's take a turn. get ourselves back together, gather ourselves a bit, and get everyone in the best possible positions,
Good copy.
and see about cleaning up the rest of this map. Now, we are out of battle scanners, which sucks, because we only have the one and we used
Ready
it.
to rock.
We also definitely want to get heals on our gunner here.
Solid copy, Commander.
We're not going anywhere till that's been done. Abraham Lincoln, just cop a squat for a moment and grab a reload if you would. Let's see if we get an audio clue. Nope, no audio clues. Alright, that's fine. So let's get our emplacement gunner healed. Mary Stewart in her current condition. Cannot, or was that Jane Sporty Austin? That was Jane Sporty Austin. I feel bad about getting Sporty wounded. Because she did. Did you see what she did to that cyber disc? She just ripped it the fuck apart. That was impressive shooting. Alright, we can afford to advance very slightly. We do need to get somebody in a position where we can make use of, I want that door open for Overwatch purposes. Van Dorn, you should probably consider reloading, pal. Van Dorn, it is important, does have lock and load, so we can still move him. We don't want to go too crazy with moving Van Dorn, because he has no kind of cover. I'm guessing the rest of the aliens are going to be inside a building, possibly. So we've got pretty good line of sight out here in the open field, and I don't really see anything. We can have Thomas Avarice Edison continue his scouting mission, though. He's got low profile, so he's also fast as shit. If he needs to run away, he can. He's reasonably safe on his own. Bloody Mary, let's get you over
Time
here.
to motor.
Yozen, some grenade backup in this region would probably be handy. Let's do that. It'll cover destruction if we need it. Alright, so we have a pot of thin men still somewhere on the map, up in this
What was that
region.
sound?
So they're basically right where we kind of expected them to be. How do we want to trigger them? Who's got my battle scanner? Ernest Shackleton has my battle scanner, right? I believe so. Let's see if they're on the roof. This will tell us definitively they are not on the roof. So they're going to be inside the building then. Alright. We can work with that. Van Dorn, hop down, head over to this half cover for me. I don't expect there to be anything up there then. Let's take another turn to gather ourselves. If we haven't popped them yet, we're in a relatively good position. We do want to get an idea with Sir Ernie's battle scanner. We can't really afford to move Thomas Edison again for fear that he might activate the pod. Although if we stay far enough away, that shouldn't really be an issue.
Enemy spotted.
Or they could just be standing outside in the open and Thomas Edison is completely boned. Also, we got actually a couple people that are not in good spots as a result of that move, because we have a sniper on the rooftop now who is in a dangerous location. We're gonna have a shot here. What kind of shot is it? It's not a terrible one.
Solid copy.
You know, honestly, I think we're better off to fall back. I would love to get Overwatch on this as well, but we're not gonna have that opportunity. It's Overwatch for Lincoln. Moe goes in also on Overwatch. Let's try and make these guys come to us. So we're going to have Edison just fall completely back. We want him clear out of line of sight and potential danger. Why are you not in cover, Edison? This truck is... Oh, that's so bad. That's real bad. All right, Austin.
Moving out.
We got to get you forward. Shackleton, we don't need your motion tracker anymore, I guess, do we, Ernie? I mean, that problem sort of solved itself. You might need a bullet.
It's killing time.
Let's have you reload. Mary Stewart, you're on Overwatch.
Scanning.
Let's see how Team Thin Man comes back at us. I'm a little worried about Van Dorn on this rooftop.
Hey, you hear anything?
Yeah, it's a bunch of Thin Men, and they're creeping up behind you, pal. They're Gordon Lightfooting you. If I was gonna make it a song title, I would say that they're definitely giving you the Gordon Lightfoot, and that they're creeping up your back stair, and that is not necessarily good for you. Van Dorn does have a shot. A very good can't miss shot, which we can't fire. Alright. I am a dumb man. He does have low profile. That's something. We could also hunker down if we're really worried. Let's see what Mary Stewart can do with this door. She has a shot. Not necessarily a fantastic shot, but it is a shot. Abraham Lincoln could go charging in, but we got, no, we got some Overwatch there and nobody to draw it. That's not really very good for us. 69% in a hollow targeting I will take. That's quality. Alright, we could have used slightly more damage, admittedly. What do you got? 80? Oh, well, that's just a dead man then. Alright, so Thin Man 1 is crunched.
Taken care of.
We'll come back to you in a second. Edison, we gotta get you to cover, pal. Full cover is good. Let's put you on
Got it
Overwatch.
covered.
Shackleton, can you come around inside here? Or, no, you're going to be an idiot and run the wrong way. All right, Van Dorn, you got to hunker down. In full cover that counts, or half cover that counts as full cover and hunkered, you should be basically unhittable. I want to get Tomoe goes in forward, but there's no safe spot to put her. You know what, Ernest Shackleton? I'm a little worried.
Come on. Time to kill.
I'm a little worried about Sporty Spice. I want you to patch her up to make sure she's at maximum sportiness. If you have to, hit her with a slot of Old Spice, in fact. I mean, it seems like Sporty Spice would be down with wearing the Old Spice. And so that guy's going to take his friend's old position. Samuel Clemens with a good reaction shot here. 7 damage critical is very good. Nicely done. Man, the mustache, I'm telling you, this is why you don't fuck with the stash, folks. You fuck with the stash, you get fucked. That's how that works. You don't mess with the fucking stash.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Alright, so our full cover is keeping us safe. Team Thin Man is looking a little underwhelming, although there are still quite a few of them. Overwatch shot here from Edison. Non-zero hit chance. 63% is not terrible. Can't deliver.
That is not good.
And I'm a little worried about Van Dorn. Still a little worried about Van Dorn with good acid? Yeah. That's actually not a problem. Van Dorn's not going to get a shoot. It's not a deal breaker. We can handle it. None of... Okay, so they have one guy on Overwatch. One. The issue at Bar is that one guy is a very, very serious... No, don't Overwatch. Very serious problem for us. 79. 54. If we could get a kill here, it would be... You know what? No. We can't get the kill. We need this Overwatch gun. But you know what we can do? We can just suppress his ass and he doesn't get Overwatch then.
Come on,
So, done. Get wrecked, son. Suppress it. Suck it. That's how it works. Deal with it, pal. Alright, that's going to let us bring Tomoe Goes in. She's going to be in bad cover.
Okay.
We're going to rely on Abraham Hardcore Lincoln to do some day saving once this is all over. We got to go as deep as we can with this particular grenade and eliminate as much cover as possible. What? This guy's just dead. That Thin Man is going to be dead. That guy is now standing wide out in the open, ready for someone to hand him his ass. I don't know why I turned into Barbara Walters there for a moment, but I did. Ready for someone to hand him his ass, though. I'm very seriously considering taking this shot, even though it means 1 damage for Van Dorn. 1 damage is not really a big deal. You know what? Yeah, you're taking one for the team, Van Dorn. We need this hit. We needed more than 3 damage, really, out of that hit. I mean, we needed the hit, but we also needed it to be for more than 3 damage. The 3 damage thing kind of, I feel, should have been, you know, should have gone without saying. Should have kind of been implied. I'm gonna take this shot. 100%. Never pass up a can't miss shot. Ever. Never pass up a sure thing. What do you got? Double 43s, I will take it. Hollow targeting, oh, that's my girl. Alright, fantastic. So Sporty Spice has just been spot freaking on. Unbelievable. And it's all over for this Thin Man.
Run him down.
It's all over. It's all over, sir. It's all over.
Rolling out.
You should not get to Overwatch me, and even if you do, you know what? I think Abraham Hardcore Lincoln can withstand the hit. Yeah, get shot in the back, bitch. Oh, look at you. Dead in a puddle of slop. You know what I say to you, Thin Men? I will give all of you the double deuce. All of you can fucking suck it. Alexandria, Egypt is safe. Once again, thanks to Operation Twisted Mountain. And apart from a little bit of unfortunate grenading and a subsequent no cover shot, that actually went pretty well. I knew there was a strong risk that that grenade was going to blow that wall down despite the fact that it wasn't red, but we did learn something, and that is, if it's in the blast zone, it's going to explode, red or not. So ignore the red. 11 days seems like a long time for a 1-point wound, I just gotta say. I don't like having Sporty Spice out, but better out for 11 days than dead. I'll take it. Tomoe Gozen picking up a level. It's going to be absolutely suppression for Gozen. She was our only level? Really? Okay. Admittedly, that's somewhat unexpected, but okay. Sectoid corpses, Thin Man corpses, Illyrium, alloys, weapon, blah, blah, blah. Same old, same old. Got 100 credits. Panic in Egypt down, which is good, because our panic actually is getting a little high in a couple places. Egypt came down. It was a little up, which is, we needed some panic reduction in Egypt, and we got it. That's fine. The United States, of course, still one of our trouble spots thanks to our recent terror mission. Nothing we can do about that, because it looks like we got a covert operation coming up. But if we have the chance, maybe we'll do that covert operation in the U.S. If that's on the list, we might consider it. Although I think it's not. We sent this guy somewhere in Europe. I don't even remember. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. And with Sporty Spice on a tear, I mean, what's not to like? Who can't like Sporty Spice running around in jogging shorts and a sports bra, singing about Zig-a-Zig Oz and how you can nail her friends and she won't even care? It's not to love. Also, if you'd like to see more XCOM, you might consider subscribing. Of course, we post new episodes every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.